the day you gave us, June 8th, 2020. I want to think about a term that I heard earlier today. The term is intentional intrusion. The meaning of the term is that you give permission to somebody to intrude into your life, to ask probing questions about things that are going on in your life. If they see certain inadequacies in your life, then they would address those to your face. Intentional intrusion. There is a sense in which intentional intrusion should be a thing that is assumed among Christians, particularly those who have committed themselves to church membership in the same church. There is that bond which is established between them, which gives permission to one another, out of love, out of desire for the best for the other person, not out of vindictiveness, to be involved in each other's lives so that we help each other to live in a more godly way. And this is something which each of us should be most willing to receive. In a sense, Proverbs 12 verse 1 talks about intentional intrusion when the word says, "Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid." It's such a blessing if somebody would come to me and speak to me about the inadequacies of my life. To have people who are intentionally intrusive is not a curse. Far, far from it. I should welcome those things. Even if my enemy comes to me and says to me, "This is wrong with your life," then I am wise to listen. If they are wrong, then I can dismiss what they say. If they are right, I will have learned much and will be a better person there through that. I'm not saying this is easy. Our natures recoil from being challenged so very often, but the godly receive correction. They love to be on the receiving end of that which is directed so that they can improve their lives. But as a final point, with intentional intrusion, don't forget to be gentle. A gentle word will lead to that intrusive advice being well received. So be gentle with your words, and gentle words come out of prayerful attitudes. Dare I say, if you're not praying for the other person, then you have no right to be intentionally intrusive. So love and observe each other's lives. Pray and long for the best for each other's lives, and be intentionally intrusive. Lord, make me to be one who receives correction well. And Lord, make me to be one who gives correction well. If we are intentionally intrusive in a godly way among one another in our churches, I do believe there will be a lot of enhancement in the godliness of our churches. That is the day you gave us, and that is June 8th, 2020.